Smash that like button.
Alright, hold on. When we have dogs.
Smash that share.
Alright. You ready?
Destroy that.
You ready, Nathan?
Destroy that like button. Make that.
You ready?
Make that +1 wish it was never born.
Shut up.
Tim and Nathan do the games.
'Twas when the world was young and spoke in silent sleeping sighs that Pirion the wise awoke and formed the stars and skies. He forged the seas from tides and truth, the sands from love and light, and in the summer's shade of youth he wrought the day from night.
It's just good. It's just
But
nice.
still to say,
It's
the
really nice.
scriptures say,
The
the
guy looks
god
like a
was
cool guy.
struck with strife.
It's structured properly.
Pirion knew not the
But
way
not just the
to
structure,
start
like the narrative
the spark
structure
of life.
is good as well.
What is the weight of
Like
living
in
worth?
each stanza.
He
It's
thought
good.
upon his throne.
It's like
If I
poetry.
am bound to
It
walk
rhymes.
the earth and wander lost alone.
Like this is genuinely
He walked
the only good
alone
poem I've
through
ever seen in a
lands
game before.
search of something more, until he reached the blazing sands beyond the scorching shore. And there the flames
See, in the last
of
line,
wildfire
something happens
had
every time.
burned for
Watch.
ages
It's like a
past.
rule that the writer sticks to.
Found the truth he thought to seek, the means to life at last.
Except for that one.
The embers danced beneath his hands and shift and spiraled free, and from the burning blazing sands the phoenix came to be.
See, in the last
Its
line,
coat
it's
was
always like,
gold and silver
something like it
sheen.
moves forward.
Its spires waxed and waned, and in the first the god had made, a part of him remained. And so the tide of time unfurled, and in an age's span the lonely god had filled the world with dwarf and elf and man.
See, the last bit's always like,
Man was
ooh.
weak, and all the odds
It's
were
the important
against
bit right at
their
the end.
wills.
Get your chills.
So Pirion made demigods to keep them safe from ills, to hold them back from pain and plight, to sharpen steel and swords, to keep them safe from beasts at night, was Proctus, Lord of Wards.
It's a
To
stupid
heal
name.
the sick when plagues had passed, to give them strength and wealth, to help them love and live
Halloran.
at last, was Halloran of Health.
Halloran's OP.
To barter, toil, and trade with ease.
And Sophocles
to
is
tote
OP
upon
as
a
well.
steed, to ferry freight across the seas, was Sophocles of Spain.
He gives you like cooldown reduction.
To guide
Sorry,
their senses
shut up.
along,
Gameplay
to will
mechanics.
with wisdom's sage. To
Furere.
fight sport instead of war was Furere, god of rage. Last of all,
He's just
to
sitting in a
judge
chair.
their worth and hear their final word,
Necros.
to see them
Stop
pass
spoiling
Played
it.
this game
beyond
too
the
much.
earth, was Necros, lord of death.
Lord of
So
Skeletons.
Pirion stood far above and felt his pleasures swell, to watch below with peace and love, content that all was well. Man
Yeah.
alike was proud to pray, to praise
Making
the
demigods
god
never
of
ends
fate.
poorly.
But just as dawn succumbs to day, so envy leads to hate.
See, it's just,
See their maker loved in light and evermore adored, the demigods rebelled in spite and slayed their trusting lord.
Oh man.
And all the pain and scorn and strife of hatred.
Alright guys, I'm gonna get a spear and stab him. You come watch.
Flood across the land.
Meh.
And chaos
Etu.
ruled the world.
Necros.
Far away
Furere.
beneath the light.
But dude,
beyond
remember the phoenix?
burning Sky, the phoenix rose from out the
Oh,
night,
because there's a bit of a minute.
stretched its wings to
like
fly.
that. So
Its
good.
coat was gold and silver shade. Its fires waxed and waned, and in the first the god had made, a part of him remained.
It
That's like a line
rhymes.
from earlier.
It rhymes.
That's a line from earlier.
It's like poetry.
Flamebreak. There you go. That was just some art wankery.
Ah, yes.
But it was good.
A little bit of indie wank.
Alright.
I do love me a spot of indie come on my face in the morning.
So I haven't played this game with controller before.
Uh-oh.
We'll see how we go.
Is it dual stick controls or is it pseudo mouse controls?
Yeah, so here's how far I am. I've done everything except a couple of achievements.
So you've beaten the game.
I've beaten the game like 9 times.
Fuck.
I've only beaten it on hard mode twice.
God damn.
So in normal mode, you can choose a pre-rolled character.
Yeah.
You get 2 skills, a racial skill, and a weapon. And those are the things that are different. And then in hard mode, you just get random.
Ooh.
So we're gonna play hard mode and see how we go.
Ooh. So you just don't get to. It's just like.
I'm gonna play with mouse and keyboard. I can't. It's gonna be a bit clicky clack, but yeah,
So daily hard mode is just like instead of having 3 choices, you have 1.
yeah.
That's it. It's
You
random.
get no choices. It's random.
Yeah. That's weird, but okay.
All right. So my mentor. I've got a blunderbuss, right?
So your race is different and your weapon is different all the time?
Yeah.
Or does the
So
Minotaur,
all the race
does the
means
Minotaur,
is...
does the Minotaur always have a gun?
No. Everything's random.
Fucking hell, man.
So I've got a hook, I've got a spin, and I've got a charge. Those are my skills for the game.
Okay.
And then you go to this FTL screen.
Yeah, the structure is very FTL from what I observed. You got Cloud of Darkness coming up. Is that lore explained?
No, you just get chased that you can't grind. So basically what I'm going to be doing is going from shop to shop, buying upgrades. Money is XP, basically, because you buy skill upgrades.
Yeah.
So you go from bottom to top, fighter boss, bottom to top, fighter boss. You do it like 6 times and you beat the game.
There's like set bonuses, what I noticed.
Yeah, the sets are underpowered at the moment and they need to be rebalanced. So
Yeah.
shops are kind of OP at the moment. Fuck me.
Nice. Okay, so you're going to be getting in, doing a spin, and shooting dudes.
Yeah.
Trying not to get hit.
And you get 20 gold per level, but sometimes there's hazards which give you a bonus item.
Ah, so you want to do them.
Yeah, pretty much.
As long as you know shit. Looks like there's musketeers coming in from... they're just shooting.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Nice. There's like friendly fire as well. I
Yeah,
think?
so the hazards hit enemies as well,
Yeah, that's nice. I like
which
that.
is cool. It lets you use the environment, but they take a lot less damage from it.
I like that. But overall, it's a roguelike.
It's FTL with different combat, basically.
Well, it's FTL with
And no, like, choose your own adventure choices, really.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, man.
Yeah, it seems seems good. It's in like beta now, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's beta. It's either a late alpha or an early beta.
Yeah.
But I'm mostly sure it's feature complete. They're just going to balance it and work shit out.
You have you've played a bit of this.
Yeah, I've played this about 10 hours.
That's
Because it's
more than
an
most.
it's an indie top-down game with roguelike elements. Like,
Yeah,
what
you
am I
have
supposed
to.
to do?
You have to. You don't
I'm
really.
a filthy fucking whore for games like this. So yeah, first boss is just like a dude.
Oh, he's a Minotaur friend like you. Also, do you fight the demigods?
Oh god, you want me to spoil that?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. So, depending on... So the demigods give you boons. There's temples to each of the demigods.
Yeah.
And whoever you have the most sort of pull with, whoever you have the highest rating with, you get their bonus and then you fight them at the end.
Ah.
So I'm going
So it's replayable.
to choose my route. I'm going to go to the shop first. So normally you're meant to sort of build set items and stuff, but the thing is they're really underpowered at the moment, and shops are just, like regular towns are just way better.
So you buy cheese instead,
Cheese gives you a full
and
heal.
you got usables, consumables on the world
I'm
map.
going to go Cephocles.
You got world map consumables.
So you can
stuff.
reveal some of the map with a spyglass. You can teleport to a faraway area with the warpstone. You can reveal...
secret paths.
Yeah, so that lets you travel through mountains and also reveals more stuff in shops.
Yep.
And then you've got the full heal item.
Sick. You get 2 of them at the start. Or do you get a random amount at the
So
start?
I'm going to go to this boss. So these guys give 60 gold instead of 20 for beating them.
But they're like mini bosses, so they have stuff.
An Arcane Trap, this is like the most dangerous of the things.
When I was watching a playthrough of it, it didn't look like it did that much damage at all.
Yeah, that's because they wouldn't have been playing on hard mode.
True.
Hard mode, everything does double damage.
Oh my god, of course, the fucking staple of
Yeah.
hard mode.
Yeah.
Can you shut up? Fuck, let me name and shame. Oh, it's the stupid chat group I'm a part of. Fuck out of here.
Chat groups.
Fucking
Yeah,
nerd.
so that's a bazaar, and they sell cool items. So I want to have 150 gold when I go into there. So I'm going to go here, here, here.
You can only go in there once?
Yeah. You can go in. You can only go to every shop once.
So you
But
get,
they
you get a guaranteed amount of gold from finishing these.
Yeah, these all give
accounts.
20.
That's really good actually, that you know exactly how much you're gonna have by going a certain route.
Yeah, you can always plan.
And the randomness is like in the shops, I guess.
Well, the thing is, you can use dust to make the shops have another item on sale, so you can
just like
always
this
hedge.
one.
You can always make choices.
Just one more.
So sorry about the clicky clack.
You'll hardly notice it over all of our shit talking, I think.
Yeah. Okay, 150 gold. So everything here should cost 150. Okay. So I can buff warpstones permanently, which is a bit much. This all the elixirs basically, they either increase your damage and reduce your attack speed, reduce your damage, increase your attack speed, or double your skill effectiveness and half your cooldown. So they sort of rebalance the character, which is
Huh.
dumb. And yeah, so all
They're
these
not like
suck.
they're not like straight buffs.
I should have used dust because all these are useless. What I really wanted was one of the god favor items.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna probably gonna go down here. Actually, no, not yet. Anyway, so the first area after the tutorial area doesn't have any god things.
Yeah. I like that they have these different gameplay segments. Like, it just mixes things up a bit from, like, being regular. Like, you got the trap rooms, you got this, like, tower defense-ish kind of thing. It's neat. I like it.
You can get bonus gold if you kill all the little dudes that get spooked.
Oh, when you shoot them and if you kill them all.
If you kill them all, you get bonus gold, which I've only ever done once.
That's crazy.
But perfect defense is good enough. You get a bit of extra gold. But yeah, there's like events. So basically, I don't want to go here because this sells set items. They give you a tiny stat boost, but when you get the set, you get a really cool effect.
You don't want to do that?
But they're expensive as fuck. Like, why not just get
right.
regular things? I don't know.
I mean, like, I don't think you want to make set items too good, right? Otherwise,
Exactly. That was their issue because they're really good, but the thing is, you get in a bad stead. You're better off just buying consumables, plotting a really good route, and spending your money on generic shop items.
Yeah. So this is skill upgrade shop.
Yeah. So I just leveled up my spin, so it does like twice as much damage.
Now it has 2 yellow cubes on
and
the bottom.
there's a gold mountain.
Oh my god, how'd you know?
Because it was shiny, because I used the telescope with the lens.
Right. That gives you a hint that maybe you could reveal it.
Yeah.
Or it's like almost.
It tells you that here is money, and you get a lot.
But you need to reveal it first by using a stone.
Yeah. Otherwise, it's random. You don't know. But you get 60. I get 60 gold for doing that.
Fuck, that's solid. This is like all the mini bosses, but tiny.
Yeah, the mini bosses are just big regular dudes.
That's fair enough, I guess. Yeah, it seems like a pretty good roll for a character. Like, are all those abilities random that you got up the top?
Yeah, I got pretty good abilities. So skill mastery. I want both of these.
What is skill master exactly?
It multiplies the effects of your skills. So all my skills do 130%
Of whatever they do.
of whatever their base is.
Yeah, that's cool. So
And the spin does a percentage of your attack damage. So I want to buff attack damage as well. And I really wanted to buy that, but I can't afford it.
So it's League of Legends.
Yeah.
Fair enough. That's good.
So, Thalan, this guy's easy.
Or is it Thalon?
Except for that shit.
You said there's like 5 areas?
Yeah.
Doesn't seem like a whole lot considering how quick you go through them.
The first areas are really easy. It gets hard later on.
Yeah.
Like these areas, I shouldn't even be getting hit. That's the first of the god things. So
That's Necris though.
So you clear one of these, there'll be a temple in it and a special effect. So everything gets revived when you're fighting at a Necris temple. But if you win that without hitting the temple, you get 7 favor from Necris.
Without hitting the temple.
And yeah.
Oh, but if it doesn't get destroyed.
If you destroy it, you get -5. If you hurt it, the more you hurt it, the less favor you get.
Yeah. So
and every 10 you get a boon, and you can only have 1 boon. So whoever's the high, if you have like 20 and 25, the 25 guy will give you a level 2 boon.
Yeah.
So I want Halloran because I love Halloran. People say Halloran's dumb. I love Halloran
What does he
because
do?
he heals you after every move, and if you're
That's
at full
solid.
health, he gives you a buff.
That's super solid.
But we're gonna go with Cephocles, so I'm just gonna look for him. That's Furea.
Do they only turn up like now?
There's Proctus. Yeah, they start turning up now.
Is that the guy at the top? Top right? Or is that a mini boss?
That's Halloran.
Alright. So you want to go
That's a
that
mini
way.
boss. I want to go to the mini boss and then get a level up because level up's OP.
So you're using consumables like fairly
I'm using them very
fairly
liberally.
quickly. Is that a strat that's fine to do? Are they cheap enough that you can buy them back?
That's the most common strat amongst people that play this game lots.
Just because like you can buy them back.
It's because I'm not going for sets. Like when I first started playing this game, I was like, "Oh, I'll get all the sets."
Yeah.
And you never have any money. Whereas because
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
bothering with sets, I've got money for consumables and I've got money for town items.
And it just lets you use your turns in a given area better.
Yeah. Right. And this is on sale, so I'm gonna buy it.
Dude, sales. Fucking love
Oh,
sales.
Cephocles.
man.
Alright, we're gonna get Cephocles boon off this. So everything is gonna be faster now, and they're gonna attack faster. But if I
Fuck.
do this, I'm gonna have 12 favor.
Yeah. Wait, why do you already have 5?
Because I bought an item which gave me 5.
Oh.
So there's favor items,
Yeah.
which are, oh god, I got hit. There's favor items which give you a small boost but give you favor with that god.
Yeah. So if you hit it even the tiniest bit, will you get like +6?
Yeah.
Okay.
One hit on it reduces it from 7 to 6, which is annoying because 7 and 7 is 14.
So you get attack speed, cooldown reduction, and movement speed. Fucking hell, man.
Yeah. And you get a lot later on,
That's cray.
which is really good. Alright, I'm going to...
And there's no point now going to other shrine places, I guess.
Yeah, not at all. So I don't really need move speed. I do need lenses. And cheese. And dust isn't so important, because you can always use the spyglass and the warp stone to get around.
Yeah.
Dust is more for shops, and I'd rather have money than dust. I don't really like dust. There's people that rate dust a lot.
Yeah, I mean, like, if it gave you more than one option per shop... I mean, like, getting that 60 gold mountain thing was pretty good. However much it was, like 100 or something. My god, this guy just melts.
But see how good Sephocles is?
Yeah. It seems pretty solid.
Come here! Like, that's done.
Like, having the healing guy is good for, like, safety, but, yeah, deep, raw deeps. I'm guessing the God of War guy, like, buffs damage and shit.
Yeah. I can get a thingy item and then teleport twice. Alright, I'm gonna try and do this. It's really hard though.
Kill all the gobbies.
Yeah.
Do you need to kill the big guys as well?
Yeah. You have to kill them for them to go away.
Yeah. You have enough fucking abilities now that it's, like, all good.
But
You just gotta make sure they don't steal shit as well. Like, one ability and a shot is, like, all
Got
you
him.
need. Damn.
there you go. You get a bonus 10 gold. So that's really hard to do, but I've got... Because my cooldowns are so low.
Yeah, it's like min-maxing now, basically. Like, extra 10
Oh,
is
fuck
like-
yeah. Ah, that's wrong. So these are the statues that I was looking for before.
Right.
So they give you 10 favor. So if there was a Sephocles statue, I'd get rank 2 boon like right away.
Just immediately.
Which is crazy.
That's crazy.
But this is insane as well.
Oh my god, 30%? Fucking hell.
If I'd had dust, I would have used it there. So I'm going to use both of my TP stones to get back to where I should be. Also, these guys eat corpses and get a huge heal and they be real strong. So I stun him while he's eating so the corpse is gone.
Oh, he absorbs the corpse as soon as he
And
touches it.
they get huge. There's an eating animation and you sort of want to interrupt that
Yeah,
and then kill
yeah.
him. So I'm going to TP again. If you get caught in the shadow, nothing bad happens, you just don't get rewards.
Oh, like, you don't get money and shit for killing guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's odd.
Same as FTL, except in FTL you get like a really hard fight to do.
Yeah, in FTL you get fucked, man. You get, like, bombarded and shit,
Yeah.
which can easily kill you. And this one, it just seems it's like, you don't want to go there because it'd be pointless.
But the thing is, if you get behind on levels and shit, you get fucked. Like,
Yeah, that's true. Well, it's just like efficiently routing on every map, I guess, this game.
Yeah.
And not getting hit.
And this character's OP as well. I got some really good skills.
Yeah.
Alright, this dude's a pain in the ass. So he's a big stabby eaty man. So he summons minions and then they fucking... Then he eats them. So you want to not kill them, but it's really hard because they're strong.
Yeah.
Like these laser dudes are annoying as fuck. Like I have to kill them.
He's talking about meat words. That one wasn't a meat word,
Look
but
at this shit.
what the fuck?
I told you this game gets hard.
I don't know, man. Like, he dies.
So I killed him before he ate anything.
He dies quick enough that, like, he didn't seem like much of a problem.
Yeah, but he heals like a K every dude he eats.
Oh god.
Got it. I got hit, which is not good, but this is a good run.
What is Spirit again?
Spirit's XP. That unlocks stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so I can't TP around, so I need to find a shop. There's a shop. I don't want to go to that one. There's a shop. I want to go to that one.
Is it like a regular shop?
Yeah. So I'm trying to buy warp stones and lenses and stuff.
Utility and shit.
Yeah. Fuck me.
God, that actually does do quite a lot of damage.
Everything does a huge amount of damage.
Yeah, I guess hard mode is like that.
Well, hard mode's not any harder, but it's just way more punishing.
Yeah. It's harder in the sense, like, if you get hit, you're going to pay for it later down the line.
Yeah. This is Restless Dead, which is a hazard that makes skeletons spawn.
So you just got to kill the non-skeletons.
You gotta kill everything, but they don't stop spawning until everything's gone.
Right.
Oh, and I got dust, which is shit.
One dust.
Okay, give me spyglasses. Yeah, there we go. That's exactly what I wanted. This lets you push around enemies. So there's active items.
Oh, you get to
And I
press
think
the
you can
button.
have one or two. But one of them lets you teleport, which is what I want. I don't want this one. And I don't want favor from Furia.
Furied.
So I can TP and I can look at stuff. I'm gonna look for Sephocles.
Not that way.
He might be... I gotta check here.
What are the chances?
There he is. Alright, let's go over there. Ooh, I need 150. Let's...
You just go like do one fight,
one,
and
yeah.
then go up, and then teleport.
Here's Loot Hook, which I hate.
Hook the
Because you can
gold.
get fucked by spawns. That's a hard one. That's an easy one.
I getcha.
They're all preset.
If you don't hook the guy, do you get another chance?
Sort of. It depends how quick you are.
Yeah.
Like, that spawn, I only have one shot at that.
Yeah.
This one, like, I sort of have to take that dude.
That's cool. This is neato.
It's annoying. Like,
It's
look
like-
at this. I got one shot at this, basically.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
there
there's
you go.
like...
And I lose out on, like, 10 gold because of that.
True. It's cool they have those like little mini games there.
Where was I going?
Up.
Okay.
Wise man. Wise man.
Okay, I don't want that. It only gives you 10 damage and, like, knockback bullshit. What I really want is the charge, because it increases the stun duration, which is super important.
Yeah, true.
And then here. Which will give me enough to buy another level up.
Shrapnel mines. Oh
fuck.
god. That is some damage. You can interrupt his throw with like a charge.
Yep. So bosses get stunned for a little bit of time.
Like less than normal.
Yeah, way less than normal. And they get a shield if you nuke them too hard.
Dude, CC reduction is the way to go. Not like CC negation. I hate that shit. You have all these cool abilities you know use on a boss in like an RPG and they're like, yeah, no, that's not gonna work on you. You're like, why the fuck do I have it? Oh god.
I'm almost dead.
Don't be getting hit.
Runs end really suddenly.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Because you're like heaps OP and then you just die. Is that another level? Oh, 2 more.
But I mean, as long as you live through a fight, can you buy more potions?
Yeah. I'm gonna take the 60 gold here.
It's like now your regular shot is just like barely doing any damage compared to the speed of your cooldowns and shit.
Which is why Sophocles is like off.
Yeah.
But the thing is, Halloran... Actually, no. Halloran only gives you attack speed and damage. He doesn't give you cooldowns.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go here. I kind of want that damage amp, but I want this too.
Just hook damage amp for a couple of seconds when you hook someone.
Mm.
Damn. That's good.
And if I had more dust, I'd do that. But we got the temple. And he took like a lot of damage.
Ooh, puppy. So you got like damage amp on hook and then you got charge for
Oh!
stun.
Well, this is
spin.
Proctus. I thought it was Sophocles for a second. So occasionally you get a random temple, which will buff all the dudes on the screen and give you a small amount of favor if you win.
Just a small amount?
Yeah, so you get like 3.
Oh, it's kind of annoying.
But the thing is though, that's the only way you can get... You can't get max favor without one of these.
Yeah.
And those traps hurt a lot. I don't want to step on them. And I don't care about the god being hurt, so... Look at him hiding back there.
He knows the strats, man.
He knows the strats.
Alright, who's this man? Torn?
Oh, fuck this guy.
Cool name. Okay. So he's got skeletons.
They all shoot. They shoot more and more the more hurt they get. You can't hurt him at all.
Oh, you have to kill a skelly man.
Alright, so what I want to do, God, is hook a dude over here. And go.
Yes. Efficient DPS.
Yeah.
Sick.
I got hit.
That hook is long. The hook is like real long.
Yeah, range increases with levels. Right. We are on the last area.
Fuck yes.
So I need to buy...
Potion. Potion seller.
I need your strongest potions. Alright, attack damage. This is one of the best items.
Attack damage and skill
Because
mastery.
this gets
Oh, because
double
it
buff.
buffs, yeah, both.
So 161% goes up to 172%.
Solid.
Plus,
The
25
attack
damage,
damage, yeah.
yeah.
Fuck
and
yes.
movement speed's good. So. Where is Sophocles? Here he is.
Right there.
So we're going to have a level 2 favor by the end of the game.
Up to level 4 it goes?
3. 30. Oh, fuck me.
God damn it.
And there's one class you can only unlock by getting 40 favor with Furia,
Yeah.
which is... I don't want to risk getting hit. I don't really need the money at the moment. We've got enough shit to beat the game.
Oh, if you hook a non-gold gobby, does he...
If
does
you
he
hit a
hit
bomb gobby,
Oh,
you take
right.
a lot of damage.
Okay, you don't get a whole lot less if you don't hook them all.
But you get a whole lot more if you do.
Yeah, true.
And you can use your skills to violate the terrain.
What do you mean?
As in, I can't walk over that chandelier, but if I spin, I go straight over it.
Right.
Okay.
Fuck your ass.
Even more cooldown reduction.
So now it's double attack speed from last time.
And an extra 5% to movement speed. Well,
That's-
movement speed is like a set value, but yeah,
Yeah.
cooldown reduction is another 15%.
That's solid,
Which is real good.
considering you already have 30 from another item.
So here's a random Fury thing, which makes lightning come down.
Oh my god.
It's like if this was Cephocles, I'd really care about hitting the shrine, but because I don't give a fuck about Fury. And nothing bad happens if you piss off gods, as far as I know.
Like if you destroy it, it's like whatevs. They just don't like you as much.
Yeah, it just makes it harder to get favor. I think if you get it low enough, something bad might happen, but I've never, like, you'd have to do it pretty deliberately.
Yeah.
Ooh. Let me go here. I'm gonna go, like, loop back around and get another level. Fuck you guys.
What is going on here? What is this?
All
level?
these dudes do is summon Skelly-mans.
Okay, they just sit there and summon skellies.
Yeah.
And what does a statue do to them?
Statue revives everything once,
Fuck
but not
yeah.
Skellies.
Okay. Because they're summons.
Yeah. But the Skellies are just dudes.
What do you mean?
As in, the Skellies can revive Skellies. Like, Necroskellies are just as good as... Anyway, look.
Okay. I get it. Something like that. Oh god. Oh my, what the fuck? Jesus. Not only do we have a stabbing skeleton man to deal with, there's also a goddamn rock slide.
It stuns him as well, though.
Yeah. They don't seem to be super good at dodging the hazards.
Oh, they ignore them. Alright, it's 140 gold. What do I need? Nothing. You notice how everything just has a lot of health now?
Yeah. If you spin through like lasers and shit, do you get hurt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a charge ability which makes you invincible while you charge, and it's really good.
Like an upgrade, or like, can you augment
It's a
abilities?
separate skill. So it's the same
Oh,
as
right.
this, except it does a percentage of weapon damage, so it's a bit weaker.
Right.
And it doesn't stun, but it makes you invincible while you charge, which is great.
That's pretty good.
I'm going to take the damage amp. Actually, no, I'm not. What's my attack damage? 200. So this is going to do... It's going to go from doing, like, 450 by 3 to...
Yeah, it's like, that's a lot.
700.
That's a lot extra damage to a lot of enemies as well.
And the last area is a bit of a rush. Like, you're not really trying to find things or do anything. And I'm not going to be able to merciless this. Like, they're going to have a lot of health.
You reckon?
Yeah, it's fine.
I mean, you can kill him with still like just 1-on-1 by the look of it.
Oh, I probably could have done it.
Like one spin kills him, one hook, one shot kills him, I think.
Yeah, I probably could have done it. I got the cooldowns. I don't really need money, though, because there's no shops from this point onwards.
The cooldowns are fucked, man.
Yeah, it's op as shit.
Like by the
I'll
time...
be really... If I do a quick look at this game and I beat it around, I'll be pretty psyched. But
Do
my
you usually
skills-
not?
Yeah, dude, I've only beaten this game twice. Like, on hard mode.
Fuck. You've been playing for 10 hours.
Well, I've only attempted it like 10 or 12 times.
Yeah.
Alright, there's a shop. Let's go.
Veterans, what does that mean? Oh, fuck. Jesus. Oh, God.
Veterans are just big dudes. I've got 2 potions, it's all good.
He double dendied you.
And I can cheese.
Yeah, cheese is fucking pretty good, huh? Cheese
it's
and
good.
potion.
Towns are OP, basically.
Yeah.
Alright, here's the Phoenix. Oh, and I've been skipping the poems!
Oh, yeah, true.
Between each area, there's a poem.
There's a poem, like, for every transition. Is that like a menu option or something?
So this dude's fucked.
Okay. It's going a bit bullet helly.
God. Oh, we're not there yet. You guys bullet hell in a second.
Fucking God.
But see how, like, I'm still vulnerable, like, all the time?
Yeah. You don't want him to. You don't want him to be in a corner like this where like you can't get behind him.
I want him away from terrain.
Seems like being behind him is good.
Alright, got it.
Alright, sick.
So I almost died. If I gotten hit by one of his things, I would have died there.
True.
Level up.
Warhay!
Ooh.
Oh, what? Like what?
Cool.
You get another skill?
It's like that's available now.
Oh,
For
is this
characters.
back to the start?
So this is the Grove of Renewal. So we're fighting Halloran. Not. It's random. It's not the god you have the most favor with. It's random.
Oh.
So Halloran's probably the hardest thing because now everyone has Halloran's buff, which is passive regen, and it's a lot.
So this is Halloran's area.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna just go to this shop real quick, get cheese, and attack speed and attack damage. Ooh,
Resets
cool.
the cooldown. Damn.
I don't really need that. Anyway, so you can't move northwards. You can't skip this area.
Wait, what do you mean? Oh, like you can't.
Normally you can
Right.
TP as far north or south as you want.
You need to go through here. Like,
See how everyone's healing like a lot?
right, so you just gotta finish him off real quick.
Yep. So he's probably the most annoying.
I mean, your cooldowns are quick enough that it's like whatevs.
Yeah, but if you don't have cooldowns or you're under leveled, Halloran will you'll just lose, basically.
Okay. Does the boss have it as well? Like the final boss has?
He heals himself for 1,000 every once in a while.
Fucking hell.
Alright, let's try and do this. Please. No!
Ah, you missed a gobby.
Missed one. Alright. That's pretty good effort.
Damn.
But that's the power of Cephocles.
Damn, so methodical.
Alright, so this is the set item places. So this item, see the set gives you like cool stats.
Yeah.
The helmet only gives you skill mastery 20. But when you get all three,
You get like skill mastery.
it summons a
28.
stone golem for you every once in a while, which is crazy.
Oh,
good.
right, right.
And like this one only gives you 25 attack damage, but
It
it
blocks
gives you a
incoming
block.
shots.
And this one lets you fly if you get all three.
Well,
But attack damage plus 30 is pretty good, so I'm gonna buy it.
I mean, like those seem like good effects, and they don't seem like they cost a whole lot of money in the grand scheme of things, considering what you've been buying the whole time.
Yeah, but the thing, oh god.
Like, surely there's like a set that's particularly good. I mean, I guess like you get given a random build, and so it's hard to build around. Like,
Well, and you can never guarantee you'll get it.
yeah, it's like it's hard to get a set that will complement your build exactly.
And also consider that every time you go to a shop, that's one turn you're not making money.
That's true. If you
Jeez.
could like scry into a shop beforehand, that'd be nice.
Yeah. But yeah, mostly you just use dust for that.
Jesus, your fucking spin just fucking decimates kids.
Took a hit. Oh, I've got a potion to use before boss. I think this is a winner. Let's see.
Sweepstakes. You're a
And I'm
winner.
2 spare health potions, but
Yeah, do it. Fight.
Here
this
we go.
guy. Oh, he's so tiny.
He's
Oh.
a fucking beast.
He's not that tiny. All heal.
So he just summons dudes out the ass and heals them.
What a big dick. Should you bother killing them?
No.
Actually,
Oh,
seems like-
fuck, I'm stuck. I'm stuck.
God, this terrain sucks ass.
See, I don't have a movement skill.
Yeah. I mean, you got spin, and that's on a low enough cooldown.
Yeah. And every time he says all heal, I'm sort of trying to stun him.
Right. Or else he heals himself.
For like a lot.
Yeah, true.
Nah.
Oh,
Now, just have to
Jesus.
not die.
Fuck me.
Oh, that's the game.
Jesus. So you can't even rest even when you fucking killed him. That's intense.
Damn. Well, that's a quick look at the entire game.
Well, you did it. No need to buy it anymore.
In half an hour. Don't buy it, guys. No, this game's fucking great. Every run is completely unique.
Yeah.
It's really replayable. High skill ceiling.
Is this Halloran talking?
I don't know. But this is his epilogue.
I could have made you rich and standing twice as strong as steel. You only had to bow your head. You only had to kneel.
Fuck you, cunt.
Done.
That's it. Why? It would make more sense for it to be the god that favors you.
That'd be cool.
Because then he's like, I trusted you, and you're like, fuck no, I'm gonna kill the shit out of you.
That's what I thought it was.
Yeah, that would make more sense with that epilogue, but whatever.
There we go.
That's for another update. Okay, guys. See you next time for more Flamebreak runs.
No gags this episode, but yeah, pick up the game. It's real good.
All right.
Thanks, Devs, for giving it to us.
That
I played
was-
it a lot.
That was episode 375 of Flamebreak. Next episode, I don't know.
Next episode, I'm gonna play with my feet. Custom seeds.
Alright, look. Ooh, what's this?
Put in a custom seed of cum. Do
Yeah.
it. I want to see what you get. Just cum. Oh, it's gotta be 5 characters. Cummies.
Oh,
Yeah, just
5.
cummy, just cummy. Cummy's good.
Cummy or cummy?
Cummy. They're all the same.
Alright.
Who do you get? Oh,
I don't want to waste a hard run. Let's just do this, dude.
so what does it seed then?
Fan of knives.
What does it seed?
Seeds the map. All this.
Oh, that's a gross map. It's all cummy.
Alright. Bye, guys.